Hello everyone, my name is Professor Au from TCM Healthcare. I'm going to show you how to cook Chinese herbal remedy for a 2-day dosage. First of all, you will have received a parcel with a number of bags like this, and you open any one of them. Just take one of these from the parcel, you open it and you put it in a saucepan. Now, there's a choice of, obviously at home you probably have a few different saucepans. Make sure you use stainless steel, glass or ceramic, but not cast iron or aluminium, so we don't want cast iron, okay? You open the lid of the saucepan and you put the herbs in the saucepan, like that, okay? Now you put tap water into the saucepan. Make sure that it just covers the herbs, not too high, yeah? You can see that it's now more or less covered, so that should be fine. Now you just leave it here without cooking for 20 minutes, because you need to soak the herbs. Because it's dry, you want to make it slightly wet before you cook it. Just leave it for 20 minutes before you cook the first time, and you start cooking. Turn on a high heat, cover the lid, or you can just leave the lid like that a little bit, just to make sure that it doesn't spill over. And you bring it to boil. Okay, now you can see now the herb is boiling, yeah? And when you see it boiling, you turn down the heat to simmering. And you stir it slightly. You don't want it to be sticking, yeah? But simmer now for 20 minutes. So from time to time you might have to stir it a little bit to make sure that everything is cooked properly. Now you can see that 20 minutes is now finished, and you can now drain the herbs, the herbal drink, into a container. Like that. Make sure you drain all the liquid as much as possible, and leaving the residue inside. And now you run a second lot of tap water into the herbs. Just cover the herbs, not too much water. This time it should be slightly less water. Then you put it on the hob again and you start cooking in high heat. And you do exactly the same thing, slightly cover it, but not leaving a little gap just in case it boils over. Now again you can see the herbs are boiling, and at this point you do the same thing. You turn your hob into a simmering mode. You do it for 20 minutes. And again from time to time you stir it just to make sure everything is cooked properly. Now the herb's been cooked for 20 minutes. You can see here is 0. So you switch off the hob and you do the same thing. You drain the herbal drink into this container. And put all the residue back to the pot. You don't need this. You throw this away. You are using this. Stir it thoroughly so they're all the same. And you put it into, you divide it into 4 equal parts, 4 doses. Whatever you end up with, it could be a bit more than 400 ml. It could be a bit less than 400 ml. Now, when you finish cooking all the herbs twice, you cook twice, mix them all together, you end up with 4 drinks. Each one of them is about 100 milliliter. And make sure that you divide the total into 4 parts. If you end up with a bit more herbal drink or a bit less, you still divide into 4 equal parts. You use one in the morning, another one in the evening, next day morning, next day evening. If you happen to be cooking it in the evening, you start in the evening, and then morning the next day, evening the next day, morning the day after. So 1 pack, cook twice for 2 days, use it twice a day. Now you would have got this sheet of instruction. Everything is set out here quite clearly, and if there's any questions you can always call me. on my office number, which is 0207 096 0283. Thank you for watching.